Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Good evening, friends. I am Venkataraman, the inventor of InflaPro, Inflation Protected Return on Investment. Today we are continuing our retirement planning series. Today's topic is about home budget and priorities in investment and expenses with child education, charity, etc. We had discussed in previous session the Spreadsheet 05 and requirement for child education, Spreadsheet as well as author's web-based software program software as rupees 6,650 per child for higher education to be earmarked at the child's age 1 itself. The corpus required after 17 years from now would be rupees 68 lakhs. One has to bear in mind that educational expenses over the last 60 years had been increasing at an alarming rate of 10% compounded annually. Accordingly, the corpus required would be around rupees 78 lakhs, not the previously said rupees 68 lakhs. With this in mind, let us plan for budget accordingly. For a person of age 30 and having a salary of around 60,000 rupees per month, let us classify the expenses into 5 categories, namely essential expenses, other expenses, investment towards retirement planning, insurance premium, and home loan, vehicle loan, etc. Essential expenses. It is meant for food, clothes, house rent, conveyance, any personal loan requirement of interest, term plan insurance premium, of course, most importantly, charity. Other expenses, children's educational planning for higher education, children's current education requirement. Number 3, investment towards retirement planning, towards financial freedom at retired life until death. Insurance premium, endowment schemes. Home vehicle loan EMI, equator monthly installments, vehicle loan EMI and home loan EMI. The first priority of expenditure would be for children education and higher studies planning. For a person drawing a salary of around 60,000 rupees per month, a saving of rupees 15,000 rupees for 2 children of current value would be reasonable. As education inflation is around 10%, one should look for avenues of getting 12% return on the investment over the goal. By 17th year, this could generate around a corpus of around 1.55 crore. The college fee at that time would be around 17.5 lakhs, about 4 times the current fee. I recommend this expenses investment should be of highest priority based on our own experience of how our parents sacrificed for our studies. A Tamil literature Tirukural quotes follow a beautiful verse. தந்தை மகற்கு ஆற்றும் நன்றி அவையத்து முந்தி இருக்கச் செயல். Literary meaning, help to the child by father is to educate him and make him to be a forefront in the council of learned persons. I would rather say duty of father rather than just to help. Thanks, Nandri or Nandri in the verse. It is our duty. The first priority, child education continued. Even doing this help of investing, one should do it without any expectation that our children will look after us at old age. Let me quote few couplets from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18 verse 13 and chapter 18 verse 14. Panchaitani mahabaho karanani nibodhame sankhye kritante proktani siddhaye sarvakarmanam adhishtanam tata karta karanam cha pratakvitam vividacha pratak cheshta daivam chaivatra panchamam. Also, chapter 247, a famous sloka, a popular sloka, karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu katachane ma karma palaheturbuhu ma te sankotva karmani. In these slokas, Bhagavan says that there are 5 factors for a deed to be successful, and 5th factor is the God. Also, that one has choices in executing the deed and has no right for its fruits. Many people interpret this chapter 2, sloka 47, that you can do the duty without expecting the results. In fact, nobody will do the act even if result cannot be expected. One should understand that, as Bhagavan stated in previous sloka 18.12, Anishtamishtam misram cha trivitam karmana palam bhavadhyadyakinam pretya natu sanyasinam kuchit. The result of an action can be pleasant or unpleasant or mixed, or heaven or hell or earth, or Mriga Sharira or Deva Sharira or Manisha Sharira, after doing an act, Manisha Sharira in the subsequent birth. After doing the act, one cannot decide the way what he deserves. It needs a God to decide what one deserves and when to give. With this faith, one should educate the children, overtaking our desire for tasty food, etc., and not to expect that they will reciprocate or treat you with respect. You should not expect the rights from the same person to whom you help. Have faith, the God will give you the return through someone or for some other ways that you may desire. Also, one can be certain that goodness, punya, will take its course, but timing is not known and may be in the same birth or in rebirth. The second priority is on charity. There is a Vedic saying, Dharma yevo hato hanti, Dharmo rakshati rakshataha. The mantra has suffix line also. In Tamil, we have saying, Dharmam talaikakkum. Dharma only destroys the destroyer, or the one who dishonors. It protects the one who protects or honors it. The suffix lines say something contrary to the first line, that Dharma destroys none and get destroyed by none. Only learned gurus can tell the correct interpretations. So, charity is the second priority and be clubbed with essential expense right from the days of your earning and up to death, in whatever capacity one can think of. The third priority is retirement planning or saving for financial freedom during retired life. For a person with salary of 60,000 rupees, the starting saving is approximately rupees 10,600 per month to get a corpus of 2.75 crore at the age of 55. The fourth priority is about insurance endowment plan. Even though I do not personally recommend endowment schemes, popular tendency is to go for it. If you decide to go in for it, let it be for a small premium of rupees 5,000 per month with a sum assured to be around rupees 15 lakhs. On the contrary, one may go in for term plan of even rupees 1 crore sum assured, and the premium is like charity and be absorbed in essential expenses. The fifth priority is vehicle loan or home loan. For person in consideration, short-term two-wheeler loan can be taken after some 2-3 years of experience, 2-3 years of service. Higher salaried persons may think of home loan. Let us go through our spreadsheet explanation and my web-based software. Also, we will discuss about constraint luxury quotient. Yes, let us go to the our spreadsheet. Here is the spreadsheet. The menu is put in this table, and these columns are named. For example, this is income column. This is defined as an income. This is increase in income, inflation income. Then this is income current age, income retirement age. Like this, these are named correspondingly. It's a lengthy program. It's not lengthy program, it's a complex program. It requires number of week classes. The age, age is written from 1 to 100 here, listed 1 to 100, 30 to 100, it will differ. Yeah. This software, current age has to be fixed to 30 years only. Less than 30 years, the sheet will differ. Okay. Income. See, this is income. If age is equal to income current age, then round income multiplied by 12 by 2. We are giving in the menu table all per month. Therefore, here for this column, income column, we add up multiply by 12 for annual for the first age. Subsequent age onwards, age in if another complicated if class, if our age less than the income age or greater than income retirement age, then it's a blank. Otherwise, round off previous figure multiplied by 1 plus inflation income, comma 2. Like this, all the first elements are described are for post-retirement expenses. These expenses will be up to the death. Now here we are considering expected life to be 85 years. Therefore, up to 85 years, the expenses will continue. And it is prorated from the current rate of 30,000 rupees per month. This is, we are taking at 30,000 rupees or 3,60,000 rupees per annum. Other expenses, that is children expenses, about 15,000 rupees per month or 1,80,000 rupees per year. Investment for retirement at 10,560.60. This is the calculated figure from the previous experience, and that is available here. And increment is 6% every year, and return expected is 11%. That is available here in cumulative interest available here, which is increasing 11% from the investment debt. Then Let us consider the insurance premium also. At the rate of 5,000 rupees right from the start of the year, 5,000 per month, 60,000 rupees per year, and from 30 years to 50 years, a 20-year scheme. Then we will have insurance accrual, which will not be able to withdraw until the maturity date. By maturity date for this investment, one can get around 17 lakhs with 3, say for insurance coverage, I just considered 3% increase. You can change these values and to your own idea, you can change these values. And once you change these values, the figure will be automatically corrected. One thing you have to remember is, current age you have to take it as 30 only or above, and experimental, the expire or the maturity age at maximum of 100. Because we have considered this vehicle loan EMI of 2,000 rupees from 33 years to 40, age 33, the vehicle loan EMI starts and continues up to 39. 7 years it will continue. During these periods, the excess shortage. There is a shortage of small fund, and I make this amount in the constraint luxury quotient. I make a quotient out of this excess shortage. Excess shortage divided by expenses makes the quotient. Say minus 1.87 means at minus 1.87%, we can have constraint on expenses. All the 3,60,000 rupees expenses will not be able to provide, but it will be about 2% less. Like this it continues. There are constraints until clearing the home loan, vehicle loan. Subsequently, we are in the luxury zone. See, at the time of maturity of insurance, we are having 254%, subsequently 100%, etc. For retirement period, it is not applicable because we will be able to support for our retirement, and you get a financial freedom. And by 85 years, either the maturity or by the nominee, you will get 7 crore 61 lakh and so on. The similar one has been put on into the home loan budgeting in my software also. And in software also, you have got a menu, and fill up this menu. This menu is editable. Fill up this menu and get and submit, of course. Get the one chart. This is very easy to operate. You can vary the years from 1 to 100 and so on. There is a lot of flexibility. You are not fixed with a simple, unlike a spreadsheet, we are not limited to the 30 to 100 years. We have from 1 to 100 years you can have, and we get exactly identical result for the same set of input data. Exactly identical results. We can continue. This goes same. Final saving at 85 years is final maturity at 85 years is 7 crore 61 lakh 68,000. 7 crore 61 lakhs, or approximately 7 crore 62 lakh. In retirement planning also, we get the exactly same amount, 7 lakh 61,068, 7 crore 61 lakh 68,000, etc. The same exact two decimal places, we get the same idea. Okay, let us go back to our presentation menu. The sample calculation discussed as a constraint quotient of the order of minus 5%, that is constrained in living during the initial 10 years and then comfortable thereafter, turning out to be a luxury quotient. The luxury quotient turns out to be 250% on the maturity of the insurance. We have already seen these things well and explained to you when we are seeing the spreadsheet as well as web page. 100% of constraint quotient means that the standard of living will be the same for life. On assuming same standard of living, one can leave a good fortune to your heredity, an amount of rupees 7.62 crore, which is equivalent to approximately 30.9 lakh of the present value. This is for a retirement age of 55. The same by working or investing up to age 60, that is retirement age 60, the same would be rupees 30 crores to the nominee or a maturity at the age of 85, 5 years from current year, 30 crore, or it is equivalent to 1.21 crore respectively, 1.21 crore of the present value. Priority. Saving towards marriage is not considered because there are some uncertainties and children may get resources by their employment. Some repetition is there. We'll cut it. There are some uncertainties and children may get resources by their employment by the time of the marriage. Many people would prefer owning a house before marriage. However, it is unwise to touch the corpus of the retirement fund. One can freely utilize their insurance maturity amount accruals and from their year-to-year surplus. From year-to-year surplus for such marriage and other purposes judiciously. More important is to generate a clear 11% return on the investment, which we discussed in earlier sessions. The link of PDF files of the web pages and spreadsheet merged as well. Web page as well as spreadsheet merged. Some others are given in description box below. Those who want the Google Sheet on budget can ask for editable copy by locating my email ID given in one of such PDF file and containing contacting me. We will see you in the next session on who should go for real estate investment. Until then, bye. Thanks for watching. B.N. Venkataraman. Let me close it.